Hi, this is Reverend Scrappy Maniac, and today I am going to try a painting using this book, Watercolor by Walter Foster. Actually, it's by Dwayne R. Light, but the publishing company is Walter Foster. And what I want to do is this scene. So I got to sketch out the scene. So I'm going to use these watercolor called Aquafine. So I'm going to use this for this painting. So let me go ahead and see if I can sketch that out, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. Now this is another video that I show you how you can take some regular fabric and use some absorbent ground, and so I'm testing to see how well that works using the absorbent ground. Okay, so I'm done with the painting, and so what I do like is the house. I really like how the house came out. I love how the shading here, it makes you the illusion of being three-dimensional. I do like how the roof came out, and also a lot of times when I make my roof, I make it either wonky or crooked or whatever. This roof looked pretty realistic, you know, it looks true to how a roof would look. Maybe a little more here, I should have just come out a little more here in this area, but other than that, because it looks like it's in too much, but it looks good. I like how the watercolor worked here, you know, and I also like the side, how this is a little darker and this is a little lighter, having the light reflect this way. I also like this little area here. It looks pretty, and this here, it looks pretty realistic to me, and I like the window. The other thing that I did like is this trunk. It came out pretty nice, this area here, and some of the trunk here. Now what I don't like, that I think I need to really work on, is creating trees. Those did not come out as I was envisioning it. Sometimes you have something in your mind, but when it translates to the paper, it doesn't really quite come out. And in this case, that's what happened here. I had a vision of beautiful trees and everything, and you know, the book, where did I put that? Okay, in the book, see how beautiful those trees did come out. Pretty nice. I like it. I try to do something like that. I'm gonna have to work more on it. So what one thing that I'm gonna plan to do is just practice making trees to see if they come out. This little area here did not come out either. Again, I need to practice. Somehow it just didn't come out. And notice the nice contrast between the mountains here and the sky. This was lighter. I did not achieve that here. The contrast is not that good. So I need to work on that. I need to work on the ground. So my ground, see how beautiful this ground looks. And of course the colors are different. So I need to work on my ground. And the reason why, I really need to work and learn more about the color values and things like that. I bought this book and I really didn't read it. I just opened it up and started working on that drawing without really reading what's in the book. So my next goal is to read the book and then retry this and see if it does change, see if I get better. The other thing I did like, I forgot to mention about my likes, were these trees here, tree trunks. I think they came out pretty awesome. What I don't like is the ground cover, this mountain, the contrast didn't work, the tree didn't work, and the area. But other than that, I do like it. I especially like my little house. So, one of the things with art is you just practice and you'll get better with time. I only been working on creating painting in the last 3 years. I really haven't ever painted other than coloring books. So this is a good exercise, kind of learning how to draw, learning how to paint. It's very relaxing. So don't be scared. I really recommend that you try, even if you think you're not good at painting. Just the more you practice, the better you get. And I started with an art journal, so I highly recommend that you start with an art journal. Put all your stuff in there and draw. Learn how to draw in the art journal, and then slowly transition it out to like these little canvases or cloth that you create canvases out of with your gesso. And then from there, once you get good, you can also transition out into big old paintings. And one of my ambitions maybe in the future is that I can even create paintings that I can sell, get that good at it that I'm able to sell some of my paintings. So little by little. So I hope you like it and I inspired you, and don't be afraid to just take some cheap little paints, because I haven't invested a lot in paints and supplies. So just cheap little paints, some brushes, and just get at it. So I hope you like this. Thank you for watching. Bye now.